Yeah. I know I could count on my homeboy Jamie to show up. Let's get out of here, man. I've been hanging around here for a minute. I gotta take a piss though first. Okay. Take a piss before I get out of here. Oh my God. Get out of here, man. He's Jamie drunk as hell. Yeah, man. Hell, it's Thursday night. Shit. You feel me? Might as well have a few drinks. I had a few drinks myself. I had like 4 shots of 100 proof vodka, and I'm good, man. I don't need to get sloppy drunk or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Just a few, just to knock off a few, just to knock off the loneliness, man, that I feel. And it's a lonely road, man. I ain't felt love in so long, man. I miss love, bro. I miss being in love. Last time I was in love, man, that was years ago. We talking about years. That's how bad it is out here with dating, in America, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I haven't felt like anything for a female for years. And most of the times, it makes you bitter. I ain't gonna lie, I am bitter. You see me lash out at females and stuff? Yeah, because I'm bitter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it's been a long time. Love is what keeps you living longer. Without love, you can't live long. Without love, bro, you'll die early. Why you think husbands and stuff, man, that are dudes who are married live longer than dudes who are not married, dudes who are single? Dudes who are single have shorter lives than men who are married or men who have girlfriends that live with them. Some dudes don't believe in getting married. They just have a girlfriend living with them all the time. Like you think about Floyd Money Mayweather, he ain't never been married, but he always have a woman living with him. He always had girlfriends. You feel what I'm saying? Living in the house. You know what I'm saying? Never been married, but you always have a woman living at the house with him. He gonna have a longer life than single men who don't get married or don't have a woman around. It's the truth. It's a proven fact, bro. It is a proven fact that you will live longer if you got a wife and kids, or if you got a girlfriend and kids. And a lot of dudes, like in their story or in their case, they got a girlfriend and kids living with them all the time. If they're not married, they got a girlfriend living with them. You feel what I'm saying? They're cohabitating or whatever. But you live longer that way. You don't live longer by yourself. You don't live longer when you're lonely. You're not. Matter of fact, loneliness takes years off your life. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't never known a nigga to live to be 80 years old, living alone by himself his whole entire life. Most of them niggas, man, they pass away in their 60s, bro. I think Richard Lusting He died in his 60s, man. But he was very unhealthy, man. He was overweight. If you guys don't know who Richard Lustine is, he's a 7-time or 6-time lotto winner. He won jackpots, multiple jackpots, to the point where he became a millionaire. He wrote a book and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was married, but he died in his 60s. But also he was very unhealthy, overweight, eating everything that he wanted to eat. He wasn't on no diets or nothing. His diet was crappy. So yeah, he died early. He died in the 60s, which is okay. I mean, you got 60 years on this earth, right? You got 60 years on this earth, which is okay, but you could have lived longer if you had been exercising. Exercising and dieting. I've been drinking a little bit, so I'm slurring my words a little bit. You could have lived longer if you had been exercising and dieting. He could have lived to be at least 80 something. You feel what I'm saying? That guy from Friday, Ezal, he played Ezal. I forgot his real name. The actor died in his 50s, man. And you got like Irv Gotti, who died in his 50s because he didn't have a diet, bro. He didn't work out. He was already a diabetic already. So Irv Gotti died early because, you know, he wasn't taking care of himself, man. That's why I calmed down on the liquor, bro. Like tonight, I only had a few shots, man. I'm not gonna overdrink. I'm good. I'm a little tipsy or whatever, but I'm good. I didn't overdrink. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be in love again, man. I think I'm going overseas just to find me a wife, man. It's too saturated in the West, man. These women don't appreciate the things that you do for them. If you go overseas, you find you a wife and bring her back to America, she'll appreciate you, man. Especially if she's attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? Go overseas, bring you a wife back to America. Settle down in America with a overseas woman. Don't worry about, oh, is she gonna leave you with a Chad or a Tyrone? That fucking rarely happens. You know what I'm saying? Look at David and Annie, bro. They still together. It's been a decade. He brought Annie over to the U.S., man. You know, and they still together, man. If you don't know who David and Annie is, David is this sub-5, fat, balding guy. He was skinny when he went to go meet her in Thailand, but once they got together, he blew up to a blimp again. He had one stroke, okay, because bad eating habits and not taking care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? They still together. He brought her over here. They still together, man. She ain't left him for no Tyrone or no Chad or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I might go to Kenya, man, and bring me a wife over here, man. You know what I'm saying? And get married, bro. Get married. Fuck all that cohabitation bullshit, bro. Marriage. Have a ceremony, cake, a wedding, the flower girls, you know, and vows through sickness and health, man. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I want to live longer. Unless I'm really like wealthy, like if I become very wealthy in the future, I won't get married. I'll just have a girlfriend in you know, that's living with me. You know. But if I'm just a guy who got stability and I got just enough, right? And I feel like this woman truly loves me, then I'll get married. The only way you can find true love, bro, you gotta hide your money as a guy who got the bag. Go out there and low percentage body fat and look for true love. Because if you showing your money and flossing your money, you ain't gonna find no true love, man. You're gonna find a bunch of money-hungry gold diggers. You feel me? You're gonna find a bunch of money-hungry, money-grubbing gold diggers and shit. You know? You know? 67 with no kids. Woo! Man. Jamie, man, that guy's in trouble. He's 67 with no kids. Bruh, you're gonna have a hard time when you get into your old age, man. You ain't got no kids to come around, bruh. You better start prepping for them years, bro. Them years are gonna come around. And I'll be old in the next 20 years or so, bro. So, you know, I'm 45. In the next 20 years, I'll be 65. So I got time to have kids and they grow up to be 20, 21, 22 years old. They can take care of me, man. And some of you guys saying, well, just because you have kids, it doesn't mean that they're going to take care of you in your old age. Well, if you have more than just one, oh, shit. Man, you have more than just one. Oh, man. If you have more than just one, then you don't have to worry about that. Make sure you have a boy. A boy is more likely to come around and take care of his mom and his dad than a female will. I was the only one that took care of my mom before she passed away. I was there at the house cooking and cleaning and preparing meals and shit. I was the one. You know, my sisters, they wasn't doing that shit, bro. Before my mom died, I was the one that was prepping all the meals and shit. I was the one washing the clothes, cleaning up, you know, taking care of her, man. For like months though. You know what I'm saying? I used to like, I remember I used to like cook spaghetti from scratch. I used to have, you know, the pasta, you know, you go to the store, pick up the pasta, and then the tomato sauce, right? The bell peppers, the onions, the garlic, you feel me? Pick up some ground beef. I was making spaghetti from scratch. And I used to do that like once a week for my mom. And then I used to go to the store and pick up some steak. And we used to have steak meals and stuff, man. I used to cook that from scratch. I was the one cooking every single night before my mother died, bro. I was living with her and I was making sure everything was cooked. The meals were prepped, even lunchtime, bro. Feel what I'm saying? I even was making some hamburger helper for lunch. Hamburger helper for lunch. Soon after a while, my mom started looking better, you know. She started putting on weight. She started looking healthier when I was around. The boys are the ones who come around and help the family, bro. The women, they don't do it not so much. You know, the women let the moms and the parents be, bro. They don't come over and take care of them. They don't come over take care of you, man, when you get old. Because eventually, guys, we are gonna get old. Trust me. You're not gonna be in that young body forever. You're not gonna be in that middle-aged body forever. You're not gonna be 30 or 40 forever. Bro, time keeps going by. and it doesn't go backwards. Time don't go backwards, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Damn, I stepped in some poo, man. I gotta rinse these shoes off. You feel what I'm saying? Time keeps moving forward, and time is unforgiving too. But to us men, it's a little bit more forgiving. Matter of fact, it is for us men, it's a lot more forgiving. For women, time is unforgiving. Once their youth and their prime is over, there's no going back for females. They're not having families. They're not having any husband, nothing like that. They're done for. If a woman is not married by the time she's 30, she's never getting married. Look at Sub 5 Stalker, bro. She ain't got no man. She in her 40s. She ain't got no kids either. You feel what I'm saying? She's living a miserable life. Sub 5 Stalker, she's living a miserable life. Cause look at the way she's doing me, bro. She in the hospital now, but when she was free, before the hospital, she was throwing coffee on my car every single day, bro. Cause she was miserable, bro, by herself. She ain't got no husband. She got no man. As long as I was knowing her, she never was able to pick up another man. She was stuck on me. What they call it, the one-itis type of deal, right? Where a female, she just stuck on that one dude because there's no other options out there for her. She has sealed her fate. She will die early. And she will die alone because she didn't seal the bag up when she was young. She didn't get married when she was young. You feel what I'm saying? You can't fight against nature. I don't care how much this society tells women to be strong and independent. You can't fight against nature. The way the Creator has created things, you cannot go against that. And when you go against that, you will be punished to go against nature. I know you think because you the fucking United States of America that you could change the laws and change the laws in nature and shit like that. No, ain't nobody changing the laws in nature, bro. It is what it is. A woman's supposed to get married in her 20s, not in her 30s. And when they do that, they end up being alone for the rest of their life. No husband, no boyfriend, no family, no kids. A woman's her mind's supposed to be having children in her 20s, getting married and having children in her 20s. She's not supposed to be a little fucking whore running around sleeping with a bunch of dudes all day long. And you know what I'm saying? There's a consequence for that, meaning that you're gonna be by yourself, old and alone, until you die. That's it. Old and alone until you die. Just like a lot of dudes, they don't want to get out there and self-improve. Okay, there's consequences for that. You're going to get old and alone. You're not going to be able to bear children, or you're not going to be able to have children with women. Women are not going to want to, they're not going to choose you if you ain't a provider, bro. If you ain't got your money right. They're not going to choose you. So you're going to be by yourself, old and alone too, as a man, if you don't get the bag. Or at least get stability. You don't have to get the bag, get stability. You know what I'm saying? Get you a pension, you know what I'm saying? Go overseas, get you a wife. For what I'm saying? I'm thinking about wife. I ain't thinking about just girlfriend, bro. I'm getting too old to be thinking about just a girlfriend living with me. I want a wife. I want to have a ceremony. I want to have cake. Cake, flower girls. A ring. 2 rings. One for me, one for her. You know? So that's what you got to do, bro. Better yourself so you'll be more attractive to women, and you will attract love in your life. What's up with it? You know, if a man ain't got his shit together, he ain't gonna attract no woman in his life, bro. Even if he's a Chad or Tyrone, he's still gonna get talked about really badly by women, bro. They talk about dudes who are broke and dusty all the time, bro. Matter of fact, women hate broke men, bro. They hate niggas who are broke. And motherfuckers who are broke are gonna be the ones that's gonna be by themselves for the rest of their lives, man. We supposed to be protectors and providers. That's the role they put us in society, bro. If you're not a provider, you're not a protector, women ain't gonna fuck with you, bro. Especially if you're an average dude, you're gonna have a hard time. What's up with the Jack? I'm good. We know that her boyfriend, Curtis, is obviously involved in injuries.
Anything else?
That's it, Jack. DoorDash order, huh?
Yeah.
Let me get some bursting with flavor. Bursting with flavor.
7:34.
Have a good night, dude. He's on his sixth and final beer, huh? Yeah, you don't want to get too wasted, man. You know, I had a few shots myself tonight, man, and that's it, man. Last night I think I overdrank a little bit, but tonight I just had a few shots just to make my food taste better. You feel what I'm saying? When you have a few shots, it makes food taste better for some reason. I had a burrito for dinner. I just wanted my burrito to taste better. That's it. Just had a few shots. Didn't overdrink this time. I'm good. You know, a couple of shots, it makes food taste better. It does. I understand, man. Like, the niggas make mistakes in their prime years, and they never get it together. You know what I'm saying? And they get punished for that. Women will punish you if you don't have your shit together. And a lot of niggas, they spend their whole entire life running away from self-improvement. But at one point, bro, you got to turn around and tackle that shit. At one point, you got to turn around and start hustling. You feel what I'm saying? You can't keep running away from chasing the bag your whole entire life. That's why I'm chasing the bag right now, man, to get it out of the way. I was going to have to do this anyway. In the music industry, I was chasing the bag back then. And I didn't cross the finish line because I got distracted. You feel what I'm saying? And this time there is no distractions. I'm prepping for my old age. It's gonna come around. I can feel it right now in my body and my bones and shit. It's a lot harder to move around. Shit. Even when I'm doing capoeira, man, I just ain't feeling I'm not feeling that shit like I used to. When I was younger, I used to be able to work out every single day. Now, because capoeira is so hard on your body, I can only do that every other day, man. Like sometimes I could do it, 2 times in a row, 2 days back to back. But I can't do it like that, like I used to, man. The body is like telling me, like, nigga, you are 45. Please. You are not 25 anymore. You feel what I'm saying? I'm doing this for the future, guys. I don't want to spend the rest of my life out here with leftover scraps, being by myself. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing this for the future. You should be, you know. Oh, I forgot to get Gatorade. Holy shit. You just reminded me. Fuck. Man, I gotta get Gatorade. Yeah, he got Gatorade with you. Yeah. Thanks, of Jamie, bro. I forgot to get Gatorade myself. You gotta have at least one Gatorade with you, man, or it's gonna be dehydration time. I'm glad you let me know. I gotta go back to the store right now. Like I said, bro. You know, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. There was an Indian girl with a big ass over there. Holy motherfucker. My God. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's why I'm chasing my dreams, so I can get women like her. Oh my God. Holy motherfucker. She had a backside that can like make a bumper on a Chevy, like a 64 Chevy Impala, get jealous. It'll make us. Oh my God, she had a backside. Holy motherfucker. God damn. Ooh, man, she had a bad dress on too. My God, that's what I'm talking about. That's the reason why I'm chasing my dreams. So I could obtain women like her. You know what I'm saying? That's how we got to do this in these streets, man. I want to get married and have children. And some of you guys, it's too dangerous to get married and child support. And I'm like, bro, you know, you marry the right woman, you know, you won't have any problems. Now, if you get married, she can't be super pretty. You can't marry gold diggers, women who are 8, 9s, and 10s. That's not gonna work. You marry a good 6. You know what I'm saying? Get a female that's a 6, and you good. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Or a 7. How about that? Marry a 7, and you good. You won't have no problems. But niggas be having problems because they be dating women that's above their looks level, and ain't no such thing. You know? Ain't no such thing as dating a woman above your looks level and it being real. No such thing, man. Damn, I forgot Gatorade. Shit. You know, I forgot. Yeah. Yep. I forgot Gatorade. I gotta have at least one on hand, man. At least one Gatorade on hand. Nah, cause when you get done drinking, you gotta have Gatorade with you to hydrate you. That's why I got in trouble last time. I didn't have no Gatorade. That dehydration kicks in, man. Shit. Yeah, change. You too, man. I can't believe I forgot
Yeah, that's
my
okay.
Gatorade.
Yeah, you did that part of it.
I got some strawberry here. Strawberry Gatorade.
7-Eleven.
Have a good night, dude.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, what flavor Gatorade? I got strawberry. Usually I get strawberry or I get apple. Strawberry or apple. That's about it, man. Making sure I'm not getting into trouble like I did last time. You guys remember I thought I was gonna die, but really it was just dehydration. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got the chills, yeah, that's dehydration, man. I notice when I'm dehydrated, I got the chills. I'm shaking when I get out the car and I feel the breeze, and it's not all that cold outside, and you fucking like you shivering and shit. Nah, that's dehydration. I thought I was gonna die, bro, for real. But it was just dehydration. You gotta have a Gatorade or two on you. You feel what I'm saying? To hydrate you quicker. Like Gatorade hydrates you quicker than water, so you gotta have it. It's filled with electrolytes to hydrate you quick. Like you know, when I was drinking the Gatorade, when I was in trouble, when I thought I was in trouble, and I started drinking that Gatorade, I drank like 2 Gatorades and I felt better, because it's built to hydrate you, man. Or it's made to hydrate you, Gatorade, quickly. Hydrate you quickly than water. Water would take time to get to your system. You gotta drink a lot of it. But if you wanna hydrate yourself quick, Gatorade, it'll hydrate you quicker. You know. Like I said, man, and back to what I was saying in the title, man, I miss being in love. I haven't been in love in so long, man. And I know it's gonna be harder trying to find true love with a young female. I know that. But I think if I bring my body fat percentage down lower, I'll have better success. Once I get my 6-pack back, you feel what I'm saying? I have better success. Or I have a lot more success. You know? You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting older. I gotta start taking care of myself a little bit more, because I'm seeing dudes just checking out, man. They're not taking care of themselves. They check out like a light, bro. As you get older, you have to take care of yourself even more if you want to see an old age. If you want to live to see your kids grow up. Especially when you start having children. You definitely got to eat right and calm down on the drinking and shit. You see what I'm saying? Because you want to live long enough to see your kids grow. Like Irv Gotti, he just passed away because he was eating a bunch of junk. He just couldn't stop. He wasn't even exercising. You see me, at least I exercised today, man. I bust a sweat. And then I had something to drink with my burrito. I didn't overdrink, nothing like that. I just had, how many shots? I had 4 shots. And I'm good. I stopped drinking beer because beer was giving me so much goddamn weight. For my genetics, I can't drink beer without swelling up and blowing up and getting fat. Too many goddamn carbs. How am I gonna meet my young tenderoni, the mother of my children? How am I gonna meet her being fat and out of shape, man? You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm getting in shape and I'm getting my money right to meet my potential wife. You feel what I'm saying? But I gotta go. You guys have a good day, man. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta get some sleep. Took a nap today. I feel better. You feel what I'm saying? Took it, and I'm about to go sleep again, man. I rested today. Sometimes you gotta let your body rest, man. Like I'm always up at 6 a.m. I'm always up on the go. Sometimes you gotta say, you know what, bro? Go take a nap, man. Go take a nap. Rest your body, cause you always up and going. You need at least one day a week where you ain't doing shit. One day you ain't doing nothing. At least once a week. Feel what I'm saying? You guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.